Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about sequencing and numbers in a sequence. So, in elementary school and in most of middle school, what you're going to see is what's called an arithmetic sequence. And so, we're going to look at those today and we're going to see different kinds of sequences and how to solve these sequences. Alright, so sequences come in many shapes and forms. So you might remember, when you were younger doing a sequence like this: square, triangle, circle, square, triangle, circle, square, and what would come next? Right triangle. Not a right triangle, just you're right, a triangle would come next. And that was all well and good. That's kind of your introduction to sequences. Now, however, when you get up in school, sequences are going to become a little different. So let's do an easy one to begin with. 1, 2, 3, blank, blank, 6, blank. Alright, so what's going to go in the blanks? As you can see, they're counting by ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the way you can see that, even though you probably really don't need to see that, you take the two numbers that you know and you say 3 minus 2 is what? And 3 minus 2 is 1, and you write that here. Just like that, 2 minus 1 is also 1. So the pattern is you're counting by ones. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. Now in college, when I took college algebra, these get quite a bit harder. But we're not gonna look at that because this isn't college. So all we're gonna need to know are the basic arithmetic sequences. There we go. So if we have something like 2, 4, blank, blank, blank. Okay, so we take what we know, 2 and 4, and we're going to subtract 2 from 4. So 4 minus 2 is what? 2. So we know our sequence is going 2, 2, 2. So conversely, we did 4 minus 2 equals 2, so we can do 2 plus 2 equals 4. 4 plus 2 equals 6. 6 plus 2 equals 8. And 8 plus 2 equals 10. Now, you probably see that that's counting by twos, and that's even numbers. 2, 4, 6, 8. Mr. Beatty's students are really great. Alright, so let's look at another one that's a little bit more tricky than that. Alright, so we've got 5, blank, 15, 20, blank. Alright, so our two numbers that are in sequence that we know are 20 and 15. So 20 minus 15 is what? 5. So our sequence is going by 5s. 5, 5, 5, and 5. So we've got 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. 5, 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. Make that look more like a 10. 15 plus 5 is 20. 20 plus 5 is 25. Alright, so if you're taking notes, give you a minute to write that down. It would be lovely if you are. Because like I said, you're gonna see sequencing all throughout school. I saw it in college algebra. So you'll see it in middle school, high school, college, and possibly beyond. So those are the easy sequences that you will probably see all the time. So let's look at another one. 10 blank 30 blank 50. All right. So we got a problem here. We don't have any two numbers right beside each other. So technically, this sequence could be anything. But let's say we try 5s. 10 plus 5 is 15. Alright, that's great. But 15 plus 5 is not 30. So that way we know our sequence is flawed. So that can't be the answer. Okay. So as you can probably see, as some of you might be able to see, this is, let's say we skip both of these. And this is 20. And this is 20. Well, we still need this number. So we're going to go halfway. So what's half of 20? 10. So we're going to go 10 plus 10 is 20. And 30 plus 10 is 40. And that satisfies our sequence. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And you could keep going if you wanted to. So next time we're going to look at some more complicated sequences. They're not necessarily complicated. They're just not as straightforward as the ones we looked at today. But this was our introduction into sequencing. Tomorrow we'll look at more of a unusual number sequence. So until then, guys, I'll see you next time. Peace.